Ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that you are doing well. This is Gashi's Kaman TV. If you're here for the first time, this is Gashi's Kaman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Have a wonderful day as we continue analyzing politics. The Deputy President is expected to launch his manifesto, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not certain about that, but we are expecting it this week. But however good his manifesto is, the deputy president suffers from a trust deficit, kwa sababu ni mtu ambaye amekuwa akisema hivi na kile ambacho anasema si kile ambacho anamaanisha, maybe at times meaning the opposite of what he's doing. So if there's one person who is not trusted by the public, it is William Samoei Ruto. Unlike somebody like Raila, you know, Raila is usually very consistent. Mother Karua is usually very consistent. But you look at Kenya Kwanza, mara leo wasema hivi, kesho wasema hivi, jana walikuwa wakisema hivi, and what they are doing is very, very different. And they are full of contradictions. I want to look at William Samoei Ruto. When you talk about in 6 months' time, we are going to do this and this. 6 months' time, we are going to have so many stadiums, so many things to be achieved. And then he ended up not delivering anything. You see, people are not likely to believe whatever he's going to say. Hata aseme nini, hata manifesto yake aambie watu amepewa na Mungu kutoka biguni, imeshuka kutoka biguni, like the master who believes that they came from the sky. Walikuja kutoka biguni wakiwa wamebebwa na mawigu, and they came with all the sky, with all the animals. That's why they believe all the animals, all the cows are them, belongs to them, and no hard feelings, just on a right note. So William Samoei Ruto bado hajaweza kuwapatia watu the 6 months time stadium. People are still waiting. Again, when you look at the issue of laptops, 10 years down the line, this man has not been able to deliver the laptops. So it is very, very difficult for people to trust his manifesto, however good. Again, when you look at it, because of the way he has been betraying his boss, the way he has been very dishonest, you find that people are not likely to trust him. Kwa sababu you see, this is somebody who is supposed to be working with his boss, somebody who should not even be able to, should not be showing the government that they are not together. But this is somebody who is in government taking a fat salary, about 1.9 million in a month, na utampata ndiye ambaye anakashifu serikali zaidi ya hata wale ambao hawako katika serikali. You find the same person ndiye analalamika zaidi kuhusu kupanda kwa bei, and you find is the same person who is actually benefiting from the same government. Na ndiye analindwa sana na vyombo vya dola, the policemen, the France code, the GSU, they all follow him wherever he goes. And na kama kuna mtu analala vizuri ni William Samoei Ruto. It's not like you and me, ambapo you are not even sure what will happen to you tomorrow, kwa sababu you see, unalala tu, amke tu, bora tu siku iendelee. Unasema tu bora uhai, hauzi kama ni uhai bora. Lakini when you look at William Samoei Ruto, when I say that he suffers from trust deficit because of his misleading nature, kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba this is one person, if you remember the Ghana Kwalulu project, whereby the Israel government was funding this project fully, 100%, but he misled the government. And he said that the government was, Kenyan government was giving half of the contribution, and the Israeli government was funding half of the project. But it was never the case, because Orotich was somebody who was appointed by him, and he was in the treasury. That is why they were able to kupora serikali, kwa sababu serikali iporo, wacha tuseme ukweli, iliporo. Kwa sababu sometimes I blame Uhuru Kenyatta. I ask myself, why did this man give Ruto the treasury? Why did he give him the treasury docket and the energy docket? Na sasa ukiangalia utaona ule ufisadi uko Kenya, nafikiri hata unamwaibisha shetani. So because you see, corruption is demonic. Because you see, this is you find people wanakula pesa za watu ambao hawana namna, za maskini. Na ukiangalia hata kwa mfano when you look at the grabbing of field in Rangata, When you look at Western Hotel, when you look at Moteshirad, when you look at so many things, you ask yourself, that's why I'm saying this corruption is very demonic. This person, however good his manifesto will be, I cannot trust it. And I think I'm not alone. Again, when you look at the past, his past, that is, we find that this somebody was associated with YK92. The history is not very good. And I think sometimes, even when you find Ruto misquoting the Bible, quoting the verses that are non-existent, maybe it's because of this confusion. Kwa sababu unajua ukidanganya watu sana, unawadanganya even the obvious things without knowing that you are cheating them. In fact, you may not even remember vile ulikuwa umesema jana, and that is why you find Ruto misquoting the Bible, kwa sababu kulingana naye, you know, because he feels that he is so close to God than anybody else. Kwa jambo kama hili ni jambo ambalo linatufanya tujiulize maswali mengi. And when you start telling people ati nyinyi ndio mko na Mungu, you ask yourself, kwani wewe ndio uliumba dunia? Wewe ndio uliumba watu wengine? When you start saying that, when people like Itubi start saying that Raila will die after elections, you ask yourself so many questions. What kind of people are these? And you expect people to follow you blindly. And then you look at the association of William Samoei Ruto. You look at his running mate. Ni mtu ambaye anaweza kuropokwa chochote kile. Yesterday, he was actually saying that the Kalenjins are cattle rustlers, and they were told not to stop stealing cattle. This is somebody you ask yourself, you see, you cannot look at the community and pass a blanket condemnation. Ukianza kusema ni wezi wa ng'ombe. Yes, we know there are issues of cattle rustling in Pokot and even in Kalenjin, but this is not something that should be brought because not everybody is a cattle rustler. But you see, according to Gachagua, because you remember Gachagua is also a man with a very poor record, very dirty past. Money, laundering, court cases, and so many things. Somebody with billions and billions of money, and he cannot even explain where he's getting this money from. And then when you look at Samoei Ruto, he's a man of scandal, scandal after scandal. Then how do you expect people to trust your manifesto? It will take a camel to pass through the eye of the needle than for somebody like me to believe or to trust William Samoei Ruto. I think I would take whatever you say with a pinch of salt. And it is very, very important to ensure that the people we are electing in the national office must be very clean, must have a clean record. Moi used to say, siasa baya, maisha mabaya. And this one is coming to pass. This is Keshi's Comment TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye-bye.